YouTube, what up? Big Red here back live with another one for No Days Off, man. All right, everybody. Oh, man. I'm going to try to keep this as short and sweet as possible, man. But this is one of those broad topics. Like, it's going to be it's going to be breeding tips. Well, a breeding tip, all right? I'm going to try to keep it short, sweet, and simple. All right. The breeding process. All right. This is what I want you guys to understand, man. The breeding process and when does it start? Okay. Now I want y'all to understand this. This process starts once you conjure up the nerves and the fortitude to decide you want to become a dog breeder. That's when the breeding process starts. Not when you purchase your first dog. It starts before you even buy a dog. This starts when you decide, okay, I want to be a dog breeder. The breeding process starts then, right? Because, and let me make this clear. This is for people with a vision, right? If you get into breeding dog for the money, then, I mean, good luck to you. But this is for the ones out there that have a vision. Because usually when you decide to start breeding dogs, man, you have some kind of vision in your mind. Okay, I wish I could make a dog that looks like this. Or you have that image in your head, right? Okay. All right. That's when it starts. Okay. Everybody is different. This whole process for everybody is different. Most people usually buy a female dog first, right? I'm not knocking nobody that buys a male first, because like I said, it's more than one way to skin a cat, right? But today's journey is gonna be with buying a female dog first, right? Okay, you conjured up the great idea of breeding dogs, right? This is what you want to do. I want to breed dogs. Whether you're trying to create your own breed of dog, you're trying to create your own bloodline, or you're trying to improve on a breed that's already in existence. This just does not apply to the American Bully community. Anybody who wants to be a dog breeder, whatever breed you want to breed, this applies to everybody. Okay, so you already done started the process, right? You done made the determination that you want to be a dog breeder. All right, the second thing is purchasing a dog, right? That first initial purchase is likely has already happened before you even decided you wanted to become a dog breeder. Because, I mean, the honest truth is people usually decide to become a breeder after they have purchased a dog. Okay, so just say you done purchased a female dog. All right. The process of getting her bred starts the day that you purchase that dog, right? And hopefully you have bought a dog with paperwork. I cannot tell you about breeding dogs without paperwork because I can't explain that. All right, so you have a pedigree. Hopefully it's from an honest breeder with the correct pedigree. So your first order of business is to make sure the dog is healthy, which the breeder shouldn't have sold you an unhealthy dog. Okay, just make sure she is healthy. Now you need to start scouring that pedigree. Top to bottom, bottom to top, front to back, back to front. You should try to gather as much information about every dog that's in that pedigree. Usually a 3 to 4 generation pedigree. A 3 generation pedigree would do just fine, right? You don't have to go get no 6, 7 generation pedigree. A 3 generation pedigree would do you just fine, right? So you're scouring. You should be looking up every dog in that pedigree, trying to find out all the information that you can, all right? Because you really need to know the genetic traits of these dogs and what's behind your dog. I mean, as far as flaws, height, weight. Y'all understand this. You do not have to. It's kind of crazy because everybody keep telling everybody nowadays, just look at the dog in front of you. I mean, understand this, man. You can take, if you say, just say, all right, say for instance, this guy here, Thor, right? Thor and Pepper, wherever she may be around here somewhere, just had a little puppies, right? The two males, Hank and Debo, they're right at 5.5 months, and they 80 pounds right now. He is only 125 pounds. She is right at between 105 and 100. Right, there she go right there. That's Pepper right there with her two of her pups. Understand this, the majority of these dogs are going to be bigger than him and her. And you may ask, why is that? Because his father was 150 pounds. I think her dad was like right at 140. And both of their moms was over 100 pounds. And the dogs before that, they was big dogs too. So understand, it's in their lineage. It's in their blood to produce big dogs. That's what they mean about matching up pedigrees, man. They're trying to match up certain traits. Like I told y'all in the before video, I went in that breeding with the sole purpose of size. Because both of their structures are fine, which I improved on that structure because her structure is actually better than his. Both of them have straight feet, all of that, blah, 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 blah. But I went into that breeding really trying to create a bigger, better him. That was it. As far as the intelligence, everything is there. All right. So I understand this, man. That's the purpose of having that pedigree. That's the purpose of doing that research to know, okay, well, I'm trying to get this, or I'm trying to pull. When you hear people say, I'm trying to pull this out of that dog, you know what I'm saying? Because there's certain things you can pull out of a dog. You know what I mean? Because it's in their peg, it's in their blood. So, like I said, that process usually starts when you first purchase the dog. But usually it's already, because most people don't decide to be a breeder until they have a dog. But it should, when you first get that dog, that's when it starts. You should be scouring that pedigree, trying to find out all the information that you can about every dog in that pedigree. All right? That's just one of the tips, man. I'm gonna probably continue to home in on breeding tips and stuff like that in future videos, man. But that's like this. That's the beginning process of as far as breeding goes. You know what I'm saying? Is that having that knowledge of your dog's pet and what your dog what your dog should be able to produce. And I mean, you should be doing that research in that puppy stage. You should not be waiting until the dog comes into heat and get on one of these forums and be like, hey, I got a dog in heat. What's available? You have no direction doing that. There'll be the first dog that catches your eye, you're gonna, oh, I want to take it to that. But that's a whole nother story. But we're gonna leave this right here, man. Like, just to sum things up, man. Once you first get that initial urge to breed dogs, that's when the breeding process starts with your first breeding. Once you get that urge, that's when it starts. That's when that vision should come in your head. Okay, I want to do this. But it starts then. But that's it for today, guys. We gonna get out of here. But into the next video, y'all. Peace.